right. How's it going, everybody? Just double checking some things. It is time for another daily deal analysis. I'm in my super pink shirt. I'm ready for some action. All right. So today we got a few more leads that need some offers. So I'm going to take you guys through a daily deal analysis with our first offer here. So without further ado, let's jump in on this bad boy. Okay, so this is a pretty big house out in the middle of nowhere in Washington State, in a little place called Lilywop, which, as you can see, is out there in the distance where people retire. So luckily, there are still houses being bought and sold, so it is still a viable real estate location. So again, remember, when we make offers, we create an offer options for them. So we make, just to make sure that we're on the same page. This seller has expressed that he is only interested in a cash offer, so we're only going to be looking at the cash flip price. So we are looking at this as a flip. I am going to look at the rental numbers just to make sure, just to see if there's something we can do there. But my initial guess is that we're going to be looking at this as a flip. So let's do it. It says pending on the website, which is interesting because the seller said that this is a probate sale. And he said that we are the first person and the only person he's talked with. So I'm not sure why that is, if maybe he has already listed it with somebody else and he's just not telling us, but you never know. We're going to go ahead and move forward and see, and just move forward assuming that he's just telling us the truth here. So first things first, let's figure out the after repair value, ARV. I've already looked around the web. Pelago is usually my favorite number to go with. However, in this case, I am not liking the number that Pelago is giving me. It says 415. It's pending at 525, and I actually think that's a pretty viable number given the size of the house and the view it has. So I'm going to stick with 525. It's 2,926 square feet, so it's a larger house. As I said, I'm just going to look into oops, wrong. Let's go back. All right, I'm going to just look into the rental value here just to see, what's going on. I'm going to move this a little bit so we can see. All right. Yeah, summary. There aren't enough people in the location to even give us anything. So let's see if we can possibly make this as big as possible, just to see if there are any rents that we can pull. And no, there are not. So we're going to go over to Zillow. We're going to go to Lilywop, Washington, and we're going to look at for rent $950, and it looks like a mobile home. Here we go. I'm going to remove boundaries here, see if we can get anything else going. $1,450 for a 3-bed, and it's not as good as this one. $750, $950. Those are both mobile homes, though. 14, it's 3-bed. We're going to say this would go for about, oops, come back. That was a 3-bed, and this is a 3-bed, I believe. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. So I'm going to say this will go for, it's a better quality of house than those ones with a view, and those were going for $1,450. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is going to go for $1,500. So off the bat, I can tell this is not a good rental because the value is much, much higher than the rent that you would get. So we are going to be looking at this as a flip. Okay, so normal formula that people use is 70% or ARV minus equals 70% minus repairs. The value that you're actually going to be offering them. So 70% minus repairs is we have median repairs at 80,000. I've already taken a look at the pictures of the property, and it looked to be about median. The seller said there was no major issues with the property itself, but we need new carpets, we need new cabs, we need to repaint everything inside, bring it up to modern looks. So we're gonna hold off $87,000 for that one, just to flip the whole thing, and then 70% minus that much is rehab modifier. Oops, is 268,772. So that is the number that I will be sending to him to see if that is something he's interested in. So that's it. It's that simple. Doing flips is pretty easy. This is the first. Now, again, obviously, we haven't done super due diligence on this yet. We haven't walked the property. We haven't, looked at any title issues. So this is not this. The number could change when we actually go into closing, but this is a good estimate, and it gives the seller an idea of what we're actually willing to pay. So I'm going to send him that offer. Let us create the table. Table is actually ready. So now all we got to do is go over to our nifty difty offer creator, create the offer. And again, we're not going to be dealing with seller financing because if I am right, yep, it's just not going to work. I mean, we could try to make it work. 85, 80. So yeah, I'm looking at the rent numbers here. If you can get $1,500 for it, just trying to figure out something that would work for him and for us, and it's not looking very pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and send him the offer anyways. We're gonna send him the 3 options offer. Okay, so we got 3 options here. He asked for the final or the all cash offer, so that's the one that we're going to be pushing in the conversation because it's the one that he wanted. And once I add all of the commas and fix all the decimal points, this will be going out to the seller in email. So that is that. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments of this video. Or you can email me, Gabe, at therealestateinvestingclub.com. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you on the next episode or the next daily deal analysis. Thank you for joining us on the Real Estate Investing Club. If you've watched this far, I'm sure you've gotten a little bit of value out of this. So we would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up, share it with your friends or family, whatever it may be. And if you'd like to share or partner with us on a deal, we absolutely love partnering on deals and are always looking for quality projects. Go to www.therealestateinvestingclub.com to get in contact with one of our partners. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.